Long time no talk, Spartans. I know it's been almost a whole week going without any videos uploaded. I do apologize for that. It's been a pretty busy week for me lately, but I do have a slew of videos going to be rolling out for this week and for the next week. So hopefully I'll catch up with a bit of the uploading that I need to do. Now for today, I decided to go with a new product. It's been new for, well, it was released about, I would say, a week ago, maybe a little less than a week ago, possibly. But it is a new Forbidden Light product, technically, or just a new product in general. And as always, I need to check out the new products and see if it's worth it or not. This one in particular, though, I've never ever purchased this type of product, and it's the one that you're looking at in front of you right now. It is the trainer kits that they've released for quite a while now. I've never saw anything really appealing to them because I know how to play the game, so I understand that this is just for those that really need like things spelled out for them to play the game. Easy way to learn and play. Master the art of Pokemon battling. Step-by-step trainer kit includes, so you can see everything that you get there, which we'll check out here in just a bit. But I figured why not just check it out for myself and see if there was anything really worth keeping, or I guess getting, in these trainer kits. I don't think that the cards are playable in standard. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to check out the exact typing at the bottom there. But if they're still kind of cool to look at, because the alolan ninetales, this is the first time that we've gotten a fairy type alolan ninetales. And as you guys that play the video games know, that it is a fairy type, an ice fairy type in the video game. So this is kind of cool. We might be getting an alolan ninetales GX that's a fairy type in a future set that's yet to be confirmed. But this is still kind of cool. If you're a collector and you need, or if you really want a fairy type alolan ninetales, you're gonna have to get it through the trainer kits here. And then the alolan sandslash is a different sandslash. But because it's a different art, but I think even the attacks are different. So let's just go ahead, open this up, see what we get. I'm a little excited about it because it is a product I've never opened before. Never in my entire life. I've never thought about getting a trainer kit. Now, to my understanding, though, you can't shuffle them exactly just yet. Okay, so there's a slew of things here. Here, let's put the decks in the back. Let's check out the coin first. The coin's pretty nifty. It is a Rotom Dex coin, which is actually pretty cool. So if you're a fan of the Rotom Dex, I know there's kind of like a divide where it's like, oh, some people thought the Rotom Dex is cool, and then like in the video game, I understand it's extremely annoying, so some people don't like the Rotom Dex. But hey, if you're a fan, that coin is for you. Old school damage counters, the little punch out ones that hardly anyone ever uses anymore. The code card, which I'll go ahead and just kind of hang on to just to check it out what comes up on the online video game. And okay, so start here. Don't shuffle the decks. Each player takes a deck and guide that goes with it. Okay, so follow the instructions in your guide to play the game. Now that you played, you can put the decks back in order, trade decks and play again, shuffle each deck and play again without using the guide. Shuffle the 2 decks together to make a 60-card deck and play against someone else with a 60-card deck. If you do, use 6 prize cards instead of 3. Interesting. Okay, so these must be the guides to the respective ones. We'll take a look at that in just a second. Here is the deck box that goes with it, which is actually kind of cool. It's a alolan ninetales on one side, a alolan sandslash on the other. Let's go ahead and do quick build here. So, you know, it's a little beginner one, so if you pick this up, you know, that way you have something to keep your cards in. So not too bad. You know, I'll put this right here in the middle. And then this must be the playmat. So the playmat, I'm not gonna open up the whole thing, I think. Well, maybe. I don't know, it's pretty long here. Okay, so on one side is like all the rules and stuff. On the other side, you get like where you put your discard pile and all that. So there's a little ninetales. Oh, with a alolan Vulpix and Eevee. And then on the other side is the alolan sandslash with Piplup and Stuffle. And then, like I said, everything on the back is just pretty much like how you play the game, what the cards mean, the symbols, and all that stuff. So again, kind of neat for first timers. All right, now let's take a look at the guides. Let's take a look at the guides first. So alolan sandslash. So it tells you what your deck list this is there. Let's see. Oh, okay. Setting up to play your first turn. Oh, and it's okay. That's what I heard before. It tells you exactly what to do step by step. And because of that, it already predicts as to what your oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? What your opponent's going to do. Sorry about that. I don't know why I lost my train of thought there. Here we go again, another deck list. So you can see all the cards that you're gonna get, and then turn by turn. So you know what your opponent's gonna do, and basically tells you when to collect your prize cards and when to attack, and what your opponent's gonna do, and what you're gonna do to attack back. This is pretty cool. If I had to choose between the two, well, I already saw in there, but I could have guessed already as to who was going to win. I would have assumed that alolan sandslash was going to win just because it is a metal type versus a fairy type, and they are weak to metal. So I would assume because of that, disadvantage there, alolan sandslash would win. And if I looked in the trainer guide correctly, spoiler again, if you don't want to know who wins, it is the alolan sandslash that wins the deck battle. So not surprising there, but still, let's check out the cards and see what we get. Okay, so not too hard to open up. Ooh, hopefully I didn't ruin anything there. All right, so here is the alolan sandslash, which, okay, so as you can tell here, it's a promo card, but it also got this number here. I guess this number really doesn't mean anything as far as playability or anything like that. I guess it does, yeah, since it's a promo card, and these have like numbers too to their sets, just with that extra number to tell you on which turn or which card you're supposed to flip. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, so you can play these in regular decks. You just have that little, if this doesn't bother you, the 39, any of the numbering on the side there, then by all means go for it and use it in a deck. But here we go. So Sandslash, 120, Metal Claw 20, Tumbling Attack 80, flip a coin on his head, his attack does 40 damage. Not very playable in my honest opinion, but this is actually pretty cool art. I do like the back to the alolan sandslash, all the icicles that you see there. It's pretty sweet. All right, let's see what we get. Of course, the alolan sandshrew, the metal energy, big malasada, water energy, great ball, metal, ha'u, star raptor. That's an interesting choice. Sky hunting for 120. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out but a damage from this attack, switch this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. Another great ball, metal, ha'u, Aeron, alolan sandslash again, Starly, Sandshrew, Printplup, Stuffle, Piplup, metal, water, more water, Staravia, and a whole bunch more water in it, and it just a random hoot. Really? A random hoot with no Noctowl? Was there a Noctowl in this? Did I miss a Noctowl? Nope, there's not even a Noctowl. I just decided to put in a random hoot in there. That's all sorts of interesting. Okay, so that's the card. I'm gonna put alolan sandslash back up front. And then let's check out alolan ninetales. All right, it's a nice little hollow there. Alolan ninetales. It's pretty cute art there. I like it. Smash Kick 30, Spiral Drain 80, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon with 110 HP. It's, again, not very playable, but still kind of cool to have, especially if you are a collector. All right, so Vulpix, of course, Fairy, Grass, that's really random. Eevee, Great Ball, Fairy, Ha'u, Jigglypuff, Great Ball, Energy, Ha'u, Diggersby, Alolan Ninetales, Patrat, Potion, Alolan Vulpix, Skiddo, Fairy, Energy, or Oddish, Energy, Grass, Gloom, Grass, Bunnelby, Energy. So no Hoot, but honestly, I think the most random card in here was the Patrat. Was it the Patrat? Let me see. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, because I don't think there's his evolve forms here. No, it's just the Patrat. So odd again, but keep in mind, this is for like the trainer kits are like how to play Pokemon TCG for dummies that still don't understand dummies, I guess, if that makes sense. So it's like a beginner's dummies guide to Pokemon, in my personal opinion, because if you look at the guides, if you look at the guides after skimming through them, it literally just walks you step by step, tells you exactly what to do, where to put damage counters, which what you're gonna draw, how to use that card. It just tells you just flat out what to do step by step. So if you are wanting to learn how to play TCG, and you go to I don't know, an event or a gathering at a comic book shop or whatever, and you learn from those players, but you're still not quite getting it, so it's taking you a while. Honestly, I think the trainer kits are probably the best way to go if you want to get your foot in as to, okay, how exactly is this played? Let me figure this out. So you would have to, I guess, find a buddy. I mean, I guess you could just technically play against yourself, but that's just, I don't know, I think that would be inefficient. So just find a buddy, play it out, see how you like the mechanics of the TCG, and from there, then you get, what's the next step? No, I guess you would then figure out, what deck you want to build. Maybe grab a theme deck and go and just start from there, and then eventually the Elite Trainer boxes, get all the stuff you need to make a deck. I can see that happening. I just think a lot of players are just kind of like, you know what, just teach me right away and then I'll figure it out as I go. But if you just take your time with it and eventually you want to work your way through it, which actually right now is probably the most ideal way to do it, because everything is going to start fresh after Worlds at the end of August. So, starting right now, you're not getting into Worlds. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Like, you should have already earned your points by now. You have like one more chance to earn your points, but I mean, it'd be kind of a grind or a long way to get there if you're going to start now. So if you are looking to play TCG, you have not played before, by all means, I suggest you get the trainer kits. If you like the mechanics, get the theme deck. If you like the theme deck, get the trainer box and just start building from there instead of having to like cough up a whole bunch of money for really expensive cards for singles, especially if you're building alternate Krasma, or if you need Tapu Lele and things like that. So these trainer kits aren't that bad. It's just more probably for the younger folk that still probably play like, oh, I'm gonna just do this attack because my attack does more, but they don't read the effects and it's like, oh wait, this attack is probably better. So hopefully any of that made sense, but that's just how I feel about it. So these trainer kits, again, not bad. If you're a collector and you need the promos, the only way to get them is through this, or unless you buy them individually, like off of eBay or Cool Stuff or whatever. But yeah, and then the deck boxes, again, not too shabby, not too bad. Better than the Elite Trainer box, because I don't think the trainer boxes come with deck boxes. So trainer kits, theme decks, Elite Trainer box, definitely that's the route you're going to want to take. And I think that's going to be it, guys. So thanks for hanging in there with me. Thanks for checking out the trainer kit with me. This is kind of cool, opening it for the very first time ever, at least for me. I've never opened up a trainer kit, and this was kind of fun. So please like, subscribe, comment, do what you got to do. I'll see y'all in some future videos later this week.